Yeah, let's go to our in focus area.
Well, there's only, as I said, there's really only one thing to look at as far as this week's concerned. It is the ECB meeting on Thursday. It's a well-known story, this, but despite the ECB QE and the expansion of the central bank's balance sheets, which has really been kicking in since last autumn, the recovery in the Eurozone remains sluggish. Manufacturing activity could be dipping once more, and here we look at the first chart there, number one, the central bank's balance sheet expansion against manufacturing PMI, remembering that we've got that data to come again at the end of the week. And of course, the other area that we're watching very closely is inflation. It remains erratic in the Eurozone and, could threaten to go negative once more. Now, we have seen a slight bounce, but just look at the longer-term trend here. It's a series of lower lows.
Sad, yes.
It's not making a particularly good reading. So the question is, could we see a further rate cut from the ECB? I think it's unlikely, but not impossible. Might we see more targeted lending via their targeted long-term repo operations, the so-called TLTRO, or something similar to that? Yes, I think that's quite possible that they'll revamp that or expand it. Will they enhance their QE plan? And here I'm thinking of more money, a wider range of assets that they could buy, more targeted asset buying, perhaps in struggling economies. I'm thinking there of maybe France, and perhaps even a longer tenure for QE, and I think all of those things are potentially likely. My best guess is that they hint at a lot of those rather than actually pulling the trigger, because there may be some discussions that have to be had behind the scenes. But I think we'll see Draghi at least talking a game of affirmative action on Thursday.
Right, but not really pushing the button.
Well, I think he'll try and do what he can, but I think.
Will that come later in the year anyway?
Possibly, probably.
It's going to come at all?
Probably will, because, as I say, a lot of these things are outside of his control, and he needs to get political approval, which, of course, in Europe never comes very easily, does it? So.
Or very quickly, yes.
No.
Okay.